I apologize for being late. I thought I was live and no, I wasn't. So here we are. I believe now I am live. I've got a little icon saying live. And welcome to the 5 day Frumpy to Fabulous challenge. So I've actually had the opportunity to do a whole run through, probably about 20 minutes of content. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of my slideshow and begin again. So my name is Lucia, and a little about me today. Today is introductions. I would love anyone that's in this group to go in, go live, and introduce yourself. Let me know a little bit about you, what you do, where you're from, your family, any of your style dilemmas that you may have. I'd love to know how I am able to help you in this group. And then we will go through a little bit of a task for today so that for tomorrow when I go live, we can discuss some of the topics that may come through from your task. So the like I said to you, my name is Lucia and I am a coach stylist. So a coach stylist encompasses a lot of things, and what I've found with women, that I've helped over my years of experience in retail. I've actually worked in retail for almost probably 30 years. Most of my younger years were in retail. I worked in footwear, I worked in ladies' fashion, I ran a fashion boutique, pop-up store and market store for almost 5 years. And with that, I've gained immense, I guess, gratitude for the support that my clients have given me over that time. And 2 years, nearly 3 years ago now, I had a major accident which prevented me from working in the retail sector anymore because, as you can imagine, clothing is quite heavy, and carrying stock to a market store or to a pop-up shop is quite uncomfortable for someone that has a wrist that no longer functions. So I had to reinvent myself, and reinventing I did. I've always worked. I've been working since I was about 14. Went and worked in a radio station, creating ads for the announcers. I'd be that one that would be there. This is Lucia speaking. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So I was creating those ad sets for them way back then. So I've had a diverse introduction to retail, to helping and sharing my skills and expertise with women who value what I share with them. So I have a vision statement, and I'd like to read that to you because it's really, it's soulful for me. Um, I want to empower as many women as I can to stand in their own power and love their amazing bodies. I talk to so many women that hide, cover, and don't embrace their beautiful, amazing bodies. Now, we are going to discuss this more as we go along. Today's the introduction. Today's the first task for you, I guess, to do. And then as we go through, I will give you more tasks, and then we will digest where you're feeling when it comes time to share some of these topics, because sometimes they are a little bit hard. I remember my story way back, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, with my body. And look, believe you me, I've not always had a confident feeling about my body. I was one of these children that grew up with, 4 other siblings. I was a big person. I've always been, higher than average size. And what I found was that my family even said that I was chubby, chunky. I was this, you know, large person, but I am 5'8". I am a big person. I was meant to be a big woman. And I'm proud to say now that, I am the size I am. I'm an hourglass shape, which is very, you know, when you start talking about shapes, it doesn't matter about the weight. We are the shape that we are. So we will talk about that as well further down the track. So as a coach and a stylist, I talk a little bit around the mindset, the limiting beliefs that we have around ourselves and how we treat ourselves. We sabotage ourselves. We really do. And I have been one of those people for many years, and I must admit that over time I've come to be aware and recognize what I do. Sorry, someone's going in and out of the garage, and all I can hear is the winding of the garage door. So I apologize if you can hear that in the sound, and I'll try and mask that a little bit. So yeah, our limiting beliefs and our negativity around our bodies is something that I love to teach and help women with. It's something so important to me. I feel women over time, we've lost that that carefreeness that we need to have. That ability to laugh and that ability to not take ourselves so seriously. Embrace the body we have. After all, we get to certain stages in our lives and our bodies change every 10 years. Our bodies will just do a flip. It'll get a bit of fat that it didn't have 10 years prior. So it deposits and it withdraws, and it deposits and withdraws. So we've got to keep up to it, and we've got to understand it. And as we understand it and as we learn to embrace it, then too do we move forward. Sometimes it's not easy, and I understand that as well. I've gotten bogged down with things in my life as well. So, I do understand that. Our bodies do take on a lot. They really do take on a lot. We put chemicals into ourselves. We bash ourselves up with physical stamina. Myself, I'm one of these ones that gets to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I have changed my routine now, and I have a very set routine of 10:30 and up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So you can change. We all can change, but our bodies are there to stand by us. So I am going to share with you my expertise, my skill, and allow you to embrace that amazing body that you have. And we will then share with you how to dress that amazing body so that you feel sexy, attractive, and confident. So today, the first task that we have, and I'm going to discuss this a little bit now, is that we will get you to take a photograph of your wardrobe. Now, some of you are going to go, oh my gosh, why do I have to see my wardrobe? What do you want to see my wardrobe for? The thing is, sorry, I've got notifications on. I apologize. Someone's messaging me. That's what happens when you are working during the week. So taking a photo of your wardrobe lets you see where you're at. And then after 5 days, we can compare the two photographs, and we can actually see how far, just in 5 days, how many changes you've been able to implement, and just how brilliant you feel about yourself, or how uplifting or elevated you feel. Because what happens with our wardrobes is, I was having this discussion with a group of women, that they're warrior women that I am connected to, And I said to them, you all need to take a photograph of your wardrobes. And they went, oh shit, I've got to clean this out and I've got to do this and I've got to do that and I've got to do something else before I take a photograph. And I go, no, you need to take a photograph, see where you're at. Don't throw any clothes away. Don't give any clothes away. Just be aware of where you're at right now with your wardrobe, because your wardrobe is a reflection of where you are with your, your mindset and how you feel about yourself. So it gives you a really clear snapshot very, very quickly. So your task for today is to take a snapshot of your wardrobe and pop it up in the discussion. I'll take one of mine and I'll pop it up in the discussion. I've got nothing to hide. I'm not perfect either. I've got a habit of buying too many clothes as a stylist, so that's okay. I acknowledge that. There's some stuff that I deal with on a constant basis. So take your snapshot, uplift it into the, upload it into the group, and then we will discuss it tomorrow. And I have some solutions and some strategies tomorrow that you can implement tomorrow once we finish the live. So how exciting is that? First day, got a task, do the task. I'll write the task in the units for you, and then you can upload for the discussion. Okay, my beauties, take care. Have a great afternoon. If there's any questions, please message me in the discussion. The units are our tasks, and the discussion is where you put any posts or any questions that you might have for me. So just go #question, so it raises our attention. We've got the beautiful Reg who's helping, so she will be able to answer questions for you. Otherwise, she'll draw them to my attention and I will do it for you. So, see you later, my beautiful women, and take care. Get that homework done. Bye for now.